We all know that getting older is a blessing, but who says you have to look old or dress your age? You can look great at any age by simply making subtle adjustments to your style. You just need to go all the way with this video. These are 24 style mistakes that instantly age you. We will go on in a moment, but in the meantime, kindly like and share this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel to see more videos like this. Moving on. 1. Wearing baggy, boxy clothes. Not everyone is comfortable with what they look like, and this isn't supposed to be a problem. Also, it isn't uncommon to see people trying to hide their shapes by wearing baggy, boxy clothes. This might seem like an easy escape from reality, but it's a style killer. The aim of baggy clothes is to hide unwanted pounds. However, in reality, they make you older and bigger. What you should be doing is going for clothes that fit your natural body type without holding tightly to your body. If you don't find them in the market, your tailor can always help out. 2. Putting on athletic sneakers. Always athletic sneakers were designed for exercising, and when used for purposes other than that, they can seem very out of place. Not everyone knows this though, and because of how comfortable they are, some folks wear them with just about every outfit. Well, the aim might be to feel comfortable, but this is a fashion blunder that can make you look old and out of style. If comfort is your watchword when dressing, it's okay to stick to minimalist sneakers. Leather sneakers are also great. 3. Putting on faded jeans. Just like sneakers, jeans are easy to wear and often give the type of casual look older folks think makes them look younger. This is great, but wearing faded jeans can kill whatever look you are trying to achieve. Instead of putting on faded jeans or those covered in embroidery, go for a clean, properly fitting pair of jeans. Faded jeans will give you a carefree and juvenile look. This definitely isn't what you want. Graphic t-shirts. Graphic t-shirts look cool on young people, and this might make you assume wearing one will give you a younger appearance, but that's not the truth. Such t-shirts will make it seem like you are holding on to your childhood. Trust me, this is even worse than looking old. 5. Bulky wristwatches. Wristwatches are great accessories. However, wearing the wrong one can ruin your appearance. Bulky wristwatches probably looked great when you were much younger. However, they aren't the best for older people, especially those with slim wrists. Well, if you decide to wear one, you could pass off as someone that is struggling to stay young, and this is something easily associated with old people. For your wristwatch to do its job as an accessory, it's best you consider proportion when wearing one. 6. Wearing the wrong glass shape. Many folks make the mistake of wearing the same glass frame for decades. The idea is, if it looked good on them at some point, it will always do. Well, this is a misconception that many have failed to realize. Our face shape changes with age, and so should our glass frames. If you wore wire-rimmed glasses in the past, you might need a switch, as they make your face look older and features smaller. You don't want to go for thick rims either. Moderate rims are just ideal. 7. Jackets with poor fittings. If there is just one thing a blazer that doesn't fit does, it makes you look older than you really are. Generally, it gives the appearance of one that is done with life, and probably waiting for the day they no longer exist. The right blazer should make your profile look sharper. Ideally, your blazer's shoulder seams should sit just at the edge of your shoulder. If this isn't how your blazer feels, then you should get it tailored before wearing it again. 8. Wearing worn-out shoes. Your shoes are one thing people notice about you first the moment they see you. With this in mind, you have to ensure you always wear the right pair. Now, you might not want to spend a lot on shoes, but that's not a license to wear worn-out shoes. Having outdated shoes makes it look like you have lived across generations. And beyond the fact that they don't look great on anyone, you just won't look as young as you really are. 9. Wearing square-toe shoes. Once upon a time, square-toed shoes looked fashionable. Well, they are out of style, and if you have a habit of wearing them, one can easily assume that fashion has left you behind. 10. Wearing over-branded clothing. Over-branded clothes are associated with people in their 20s. Sadly, not everyone knows this. You see, when you put on over-branded clothes instead of looking cool, you actually end up looking like an adult that is trying too hard to look young. 11. Not paying attention to collar shape on dress shirts. It might not look like the collar shape of dress shirts matters, But wearing a dress shirt with the wrong collar shape can kill your entire outfit. You see, your collar shape plays a major role in balancing your neckline and framing your face. It also affects the way your jacket sits. So, if your shirt has a collar that is too soft, wide, or small, it can make your chin rounder, your neck thicker, and your face older. Instead of wearing micro collars, which give a juvenile feel, or floppy collars that can't support a jacket, you will do well with a soft button-down collar or a semi-spread collar. They provide the right structure without any stiffness. Additionally, they give your face the right frame. 12. Wearing white collars with contrast bodies. Long gone are the days when white collars with contrast bodies looked great. Right now, they look like something from the past. So, if you have one, unfortunately, you might no longer be able to wear it unless you want everyone to consider you old. 13. Wearing all black. Having an all-black monochromatic appearance might seem fashionable. However, as you age, it might not be the best. This is because it could create a contrast that draws attention to sagging and wrinkles. Of course, you shouldn't do away with black clothing. You simply need to create a balance by mixing with other colors. Certain colors are good for aging skin tones. Some of them are charcoal, forest green, and navy blue. 14. Short-sleeve shirts. People wear short-sleeve dress shirts for various reasons. But when you look around, you will probably notice that most people that still wear them are either kids or people from your father's generation. And this is because they just don't do justice to the body. Additionally, they have actually moved with time. If you are worried about your sleeves getting messed up at work, short sleeves aren't the answer. What you should do instead is wear long sleeves and fold them when you need to work. 15. Shiny fabrics. Shiny fabrics might seem catchy, but they can make your entire appearance look cheap. Even when the fit and color are right, shiny fabrics should be left alone as they draw a lot of attention to curves, folds, and wrinkles, ultimately putting up your flaws on a signpost. 16. Wrinkled fabrics. Everyone probably knows how demeaning wrinkled clothes can be. But beyond being demeaning, they just give off an air that you are tired of trying. Of course, this is something associated with people as they age. So, if you are caught with wrinkled fabrics once or twice, you might get away with it. However, if this becomes a norm, you will be giving off the wrong vibe. 17. The wrong undergarments. No one is supposed to see your undergarments. Interestingly, even while being hidden, they can have an effect on your outfit, and wearing the wrong one can make you look old. Visible panty lines or a droopy bra can kill your outfit. As your body evolves, so should your underwear. 18. Dressing desperately to match. Having your outfits complement each other is ideal, but there are limits to how much they should match. If all you think of is ensuring your clothes always match, you will look outdated. Instead, learn to mix colors and patterns. This will help you look young. 19. Covering your neck. Some folks think turtlenecks help them look young because they help in hiding the wrinkles on their necks, but the fact is, they can be stuffy and quite unnecessary. If you are looking to keep eyes off your neck, a scoop neck top or V-neck will be just fine. 20. Wearing flashy jewelry. Back in the day, owning flashy jewelry that looked bold on the neck seemed great. Well, right now, fashionistas are tilting towards delicate pieces. So, if you stick to these old jewelry without any subtle change, you might be considered old. To avoid situations like this, you might want to go for timeless pieces each time you are shopping for jewelry. 21. Looking too trendy. One mistake people make as they age, especially while trying to look young, is to follow trends closely. Keeping up with the trends is great, but not in a way that screams, "I have no style." 22. Tying a jacket around your waist. Some years ago, having a jacket tied around your waist looked cool, but those days are gone, and if you still dress that way, you will certainly be regarded as someone from an era that has gone by. 23. Wearing chunky shoes. Some folks think chunky shoes look cute, but in reality, these shoes can make your legs look skinny. This definitely isn't what you want. If you don't want to feel like your feet are exposed, it's okay to put on Chelsea boots instead. 24. Wearing extremely stretchy jeans. Comfort is a big part of style, and as people age, they even want to feel more comfortable. There is nothing wrong with this. However, if your body isn't perfect or near perfect, super stretchy jeans might put out all your flaws. When looking to wear jeans instead of the super stretchy jeans, go for those made of just 2% elastic fiber. They are comfortable and will not make you look lumpy. This is where we call it a day. So, which of these style mistakes have you been making, and which are you keen on correcting? Kindly tell us in the comment section below. See you in the next video.